Well, hi friends. Once again, this is the 50 millionth time that I've recorded this video, so I'm just going to get right on it and start my challenge, which is to read a page from the Scarlet Letter without falling asleep. Well, I don't actually own the book, so I had to get mine from offline, which is what this is, and I'm going to just go and start. A harem of bearded women in Lady Gaga-styled garments and gray demonically horned hats, intermixed with transvestites, some wearing nothing, and others just a cloak, were assembled in front of the burning schoolhouse, the door of which was covered in religious symbols and quickly burning into ashes. The dictators of this education-hating colony, with their virtues and happiness, have without a doubt recognized wood and other indications of a large pyromaniac-styled fire, which gave a crazy Voldemort-type evil aspect to its otherwise enchanted rainbow meadow feel. The ashes of the disseminated door looked more discouragingly dapper than everything else in this Atlantean world. Like all other things involving government-designed deaths, it never really seemed to attract the crowds of mating teenage couples. All around the burned building lay marks of what had once been the homes of wild midgets that roamed the land. The tall weeds and crabapple trees they were hid in were completely turned to ashes, but just a magical 500 feet away was a wild rose-colored lion, which had just so happened to pick up rabies this past June. You might have imagined that its all-powerful odor and Regia's lovemaking would add to the unknown beauty to the burned schoolhouse, but you'd be wrong. In fact, it deeply pitied all those who were kind to him. This rose-colored lion, by a strange chance, had possibly been kept alive only by the love of those stupid enough to be kind and get close to him. But whether it had merely survived out of their love, or by the fact that he ate anyone that got close to him, is up to speculation. It was obvious this lion would live longer after the fall of the harems of women that originally overshadowed it as a cub. It was thus believed that this lion had run for its life out from under the dungeons of Snape's potion lessons of the beloved school of Hogwarts, as Umbridge visited the school. We will not make it our duty to speculate how it got from England to here, but now that we find it so directly on the property of the schoolhouse for burning virgins, which is now about to celebrate its first anniversary of burning them, we could hardly do otherwise than to try to snatch up a piece of the lion's manly mane. It may just happen to serve as a reminder of the quick and brave, like the fearless Godric Gryffindor, for whom this lion must somehow symbolize. Trust me, it does. So now we will continue this narrative, for you shall surely be bound and gagged and forced to finish the story, and we shall hope that this lion symbolizes the bravery of the red-haired man, and not somehow that even one of the great founders of Hogwarts can fall to death's dark and inescapable clutches. Well, I didn't really find that boring, and I stayed awake clearly because you watched me read it right now. And once again, I got this from online, so I'm not really sure how reliable this paper is. Okay, so my day was awesome today, not because it's the 4th of July, but because my friend Austin came over to help me do stuff and things. I don't know, he does stuff and things. And my challenge for you guys is to guess which house I'm in, because I failed to mention it in my first video. So I'm going to use the orange dice today, and on my phone again, because it's just what I use. And here you go. 4. So she's on vacation right now, so when she gets back she'll be able to guess which house I'm in. So you guys just have to wait, and I will see you next week. Bye.